Here, Jill. Some blood here. Come here. Jill, come here. Some blood. Look at here. Where'd it go? Go find it. Come on. Where's it at?
Okay, today was Jewel's first track of 2022. Since Dio passed away, obviously she's got to step it up and fill up that harness, and today she did a great job. But it was a bit of a nightmare, as you can see in the video here. We started out in a cornfield with a lot of vines and very hard to navigate. Kind of a tracker's nightmare when you've got a dog on a 20-foot lead zigzagging back and forth between rows and getting tangled up in vines and whatnot. Quite the nightmare, but Jewel did work it out today. It was really neat. You'll see later in the video here the end result. Although it was me and Jewel today out there with the lead tied between us, I just had another presence upon us there. It felt like Dio was there with us. As I was watching her work, I definitely seen Dio in her. He is part her anyway, so I'm looking forward to the future and the adventures we have together here. I think Jewel's going to be a rock star as well as Dio, if not pretty close.
Here, Jill. Here. There's some blood here. Jill, come here. Come here, Jill. Get some fresh blood here. Come here, Jill. Jill, come here. Hey, come here. Here, find it. Find it. Something happened here. There's blood here too. Holy smokes, there he is, guys. Right there. Right there. Good job, Jewel. Good job. Good job. Let's check him out. Come here, come here. Jewel, come here. Looky, looky. Looky, looky. Good girl. Look at that. Holy smokes, look at that. You found it, girl. Good job. Good job, Jewel. Daddy'd be proud of you. Dio'll be proud of you. Good job. Good job. Coyotes beat us, but you did great. You got us here. Cool. Okay, here we are in Indiana. We've got a dead corn dragon in front of us. We're actually on the edge of a cornfield. This buck was shot yesterday, last day of youth season, by Caden here. Caden, why don't you tell them real quick about your hunt?
So we were slipping down a levee, just trying to get into a stand, and we were about 60 yards into it, and all we see is tines sticking up out of the overgrown grass. So I start sneaking up there, get about 25 yards from him. He stands up, looks the other way. I stand up, draw back. I smack him. He takes off, and we decide to wait a little bit. And we find some blood. Decided to wait. Call my man Ron here with his dog. Here we are.
So we conferred last night a lot about what to do. There was a concern about the coyotes. There's a heavy coyote population here. And we talked and talked and talked, and we thought eventually it would probably be best to let the deer lay overnight and chance it. As that turned out, that probably was a great call, because when we set Jewel in, I started taping, but I didn't hit the button, and I handed the phone off to one of the guys here to tape. And we got some of the video of that towards the end of the track. But what happened was, deer come up out of the creek. That's where you guys found your first blood, and it come into the corn. Well, they stopped right there last night and then called and conferred about it. And like I said, we decided to just let it lay overnight, come here first thing in the morning and track this thing. So what happened, Jewel got on it right away. We cut right in the corn. We started finding a little more blood in the corn and stuff. And then Jewel struggled at one point out there, got, I don't know, maybe 50, 60 yards in, and started doing circles. So I told these guys, I said, let's go back and regroup. We'll start back over again. And when we did that, what had happened was we found out the deer backtracked. It come back out of the corn. Jewel found some new fresh blood and led us to the deer here right now. And quite a buck for a youth season buck here and early this time of year. Quite a surprise. You didn't think it was as big as...
I did not think he was as big.
And what was great was they told me the shot. They are spot on the shot. It was just right there behind the leg, just barely behind the leg. The coyotes did get on this deer, unfortunately, and got some of it. We took that chance, but I think if they'd come in last night, we all agreed with that backtrack, you guys would have pushed that deer and probably never found it. The blood was not very great, really, with just the entrance, and the arrow broke off in it and stuff. But let's reveal this sucker so everybody can see this big old Indiana corn dragon. Look at that thing. There's a taxidermy, Bill, another one to hang on the wall for sure. So it's tagged and everybody's happy today. I'm really happy that Jewel stepped up and took over where Dio left. The legacy continues here. Another buck in the truck, Jewel. You did great, honey. You did great. Good girl. Thanks, guys.
Job well done, Jewel. Did you appreciate the Arby's? I liked it. You start yours down pretty quick too, though. Proud of you, girl. I'm sure Daddy Dio's looking down proud too. Awesome job, girl. Awesome job.